Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be reading your initial first day hot takes about the Shattered Veil. Now listen, this map has been out for 2 days now, as the time that I'm recording this, and we've had a lot of information come out. Easter egg is done, boss fight completed, some side egg show, storyline threads opened and closed, and a look into the next map, Janus Towers, which we knew that was coming. Now it's confirmed, like we know we're going to that map next, right? They literally are walking towards it. So, with this map, originally not having the hype it has kind of wanting to generate, it has come out to a pleasant surprise to most people. And I see comments of people praising and comments of people shitting on this map. So what we're gonna do is look at all of them. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, but let's get into it. Our first hot take here is from Joe Met123. Shout out to Meatball Man. Best map in Black Ops 6. Best zombies map we've gotten since Black Ops 4. Damn, that is a hot take. I don't think it's the best map in the game so far. I've seen this kind of be a recurring kind of take, actually, that it is the best map in the game so far. And I really think it all has to do with expectations. Like, there was more hype going into the Tomb than there was to this map that I could see, at least. And even if you agree or disagree with that, the hype into this map was not high. It was not out of this world. So the fact that we got a very good, fully fledged out experience, a massive map, the size of Citadel, if not bigger, new wonder weapon, a great quest, a double cutscene ending, a massive boss fight, it kind of had people going like, whoa, I didn't expect all that, you know what I'm saying? So I think that we're kind of in this little bit of a honeymoon phase, thinking that this is going to be the best map in the game, or just in Dark Aether story in general. And since Black Ops 4, no way. I think that you got a map like Mauert or Toten, which is better. I think D Machine is a fantastic map. I think a map, even Terminus, or I think is a really good map. So I like this map probably more than Citadel, but I don't think that this map is not near, but I don't think this map is as good as some of those old ones that I mentioned. Next is comment from Malachi. I don't personally like the formula of bullet sponge bosses, but this one is the first one where it felt natural to be a bullet sponge, unlike the previous ones. I mean, listen, it is a massive T-Rex. Like, when I think of bullet sponge bosses, I think of guys that just need to be big in presence. Like, they can't just be a bullet sponge to be a bullet sponge. They need to be big in presence. So the T-Rex makes sense. Think of a guy like the elephant from 9 is a bullet sponge boss, and that makes sense to me. There's bosses like the werewolf from Dead of the Night as a bullet sponge boss. That kind of makes sense to me. So if you're not going to have a boss be a phase stage, like you have to damage them at a certain point boss, and you're going to make them strictly a shoot to kill kind of boss, maybe with a critical spot like this guy has with his eyes, I think that's fine, as long as it feels natural. And I agree, it does feel natural that this boss would be a bullet sponge just because of its sheer size and also just the way it attacks. I mean, this boss doesn't have anything insane, no crazy one-shot kills, nothing that crazy. It's mostly all about just its little Nova gas areas around it and just its slam effect. Our next comment here from Caleb Ross. Great boss fight. Yes, sir. Bo Nix, obviously an old skeleton just like the dinosaur. Yes, it was a very good boss fight, but I don't think it's anything special as a boss fight. Mr. L with the next take. Despite the recycled wonder weapons, this map is up there with Terminus for the best Black Ops 6 map. The map flows well, no special enemy spam, and it even feels like a classic zombies experience with the atmosphere and vibe. The atmosphere of this map isn't anything special to me. I think it's a good map. I like the layout. It felt like a maze at first, but then you find all the little shortcuts and you find the different ways to travel on the map, and it feels much better, and the multiple ways to get around. So at first I was like, ooh, this map is kind of a maze, and it doesn't seem very connected and coordinated, but it is. So I didn't think that. Atmosphere and vibe, I mean, the vibe is fine, but it's nothing like spectacular. Like, it's not a dead vibe like Firebase, but we're not talking about an incredible vibe. I think Terminus has as good of a vibe, if not better. I think Citadel has a good vibe. So I just think the vibe isn't like immaculate. It's okay, but it's nothing great. And then no boss spam. I mean, that's a godsend, right? We have the Doppelgas, the amalgam in this map, but barely. I mean, the Doppelgas is there, but the amalgam's not. No vermin rounds. Instead, we have these like explosive Nova zombie rounds, which are cool. So yeah, the disciples are fine. You know, they're back. Like, if there's one thing about these zombie maps, it says they're always gonna have recycled bosses. So disciples are there, but I'm fine with it. The boss spam isn't too crazy, and the disciples can die pretty easily to the ray gun. Next comment here from Zach White. To be fair, the map looks good, and the pre-boss cutscene is dope as fuck. Yes, that I prefer the pre-boss cutscene than the post-boss one. Is that weird? I don't know. The special round is cool as fuck. We just talked about that, and the Mach 2, and its variants, Wonder Waff, Double Tap, and the map that has the OG zombies. So, to be honest, I really enjoyed it, but it's the honeymoon phase. There's no telling. Hey, bing, 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 ding, ding, ding. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. We are in the honeymoon phase. It is day 2. Let's calm down about it being the best map of all time. I'm happy you guys are excited. I'm happy that you're having a lot of fun. But I don't think that you're going to be playing this map weeks and weeks from now. You know? I mean, maybe that's just me. I'm enjoying it. I love the Easter egg. I think the Easter egg's fun. I think the map is fun. I think the way to get the wonder weapon is fun. But as a zombies map, we're definitely still in the honeymoon phase. We're still getting used to these new things. And once these things aren't new anymore, are they still going to be replayable and fun? I hope so, but there's no way of telling right now. But right now, the Mark IIs are awesome. Double Tap being back is great. Even if it's Double Tap 1, it's still really good. Like, that doesn't matter, right? People were complaining that it's not Double Tap 2, it's Double Tap 1. Okay, it's still really good. It still was needed. The new special round is cool. It's just like the clowns from IW. It's got that OG Zombies feel. It does, but it's real. The OG Zombies feel is all Richtofen. I mean, it's really all Richtofen. It makes you care. Next comment here from Lucario. Why is Maya here? That's a good question. Is that a hot take? I don't know. But it's a good question. Why the fuck is Maya here? Her entire arc of this game is in Terminus, her brother gets captured and experimented on the island by Dr. Modi in Terminus. So she visits the island with Peck, and her brother dies. Her arc is to avenge her brother. She goes to Citadel and does that, kills Franco. She does it. Then why the fuck is she still there? Like, what does she have to gain? What, is she gonna save the world? Is she Captain America? Maya went from like my favorite character with the most story to like the character that I'm like, why are you here? You know? I like Maya's character. I think she's interesting when she talks, and I like her British accent. But maybe the voice lines there, maybe she didn't have any voice lines in this map, like in the cutscene, because of the AI dispute. Maybe that's why. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just me reading into it, and they, for some reason, every single cutscene decide to have either Maya, Carver, or Gray just not speak, but Reaver always gets to, and he gets to say fuck. Robin says, great map despite what people say. This is the coolest boss fight I've ever had. Like, this is what I mean. Coolest boss fight we've ever had. Mauer to Toten, Citadel, Terminus, Forsaken. What are we gonna say? We're gonna say Ancient Evil 9, Dead of the Night, Dead of the Night, Ancient Evil 9, Voyage, Rev, GK, DE. Like, these are all better boss fights and cooler boss fights and cooler arenas. The boss fight's cool. I am not shitting on the boss fight. It's a very good boss fight, but it is not even in the top 5 best boss fights of all time. Our next hot take is not a hot take, according to him. Not a hot take to Shot Reveal because I haven't played it yet, but the Bears will win the NFC North. Finally, a ball knower, dude. The Bears, 5-time offseason champions, with Caleb Williams at the helm. Hopefully a draft of Ashton Genty, because we don't need to worry about the line anymore unless we get a guy like Will Campbell at 10. If he drops, then I'll take Will Campbell, trust. Get the new guy of Drew Dahlman with Joe Tooney and everything else we got at the offensive line with the weapons, and hopefully we get to re-sign Keenan Allen on a vet minimum or a smaller contract. With the added additions on defense, along with the best corner in football, we have a great chance to win the NFC North. Jordan loves picks. He's washed. Jordan loves picks. Jared Goff is getting older, and the Lions lost their 2 head coach or coordinators, and the Vikings don't have a quarterback. JJ McCarthy needs to go back to where he belongs in Michigan, like the little good boy. Go blue. Fuck OHIO. Come on, bear down. Haven't played the map, so this is my input. Thank you, Tyler Noah. Thank you. You know, we're just gonna end the video there. I mean, I'm trying to get a hot takes of this map, and you guys won't even listen. It's okay, we're gonna end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching these hot takes. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. This video is nonsense. Okay, the boss fight's fun, the map's fun, and I'll give you a little review soon, hopefully, about the map. All I'm gonna say is this story is so convoluted, it's crazy. But at least the map is a lot of fun to play. So thank you. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.